So you finally started budgeting. Now you're excited to invest, but before you buy your very first stock, there's one mistake that quietly costs beginners thousands of dollars. Ironically, it has nothing to do with picking the wrong investment. Let me show you why. Imagine two people. Both invest $300 every month. For a while, the first person looks like the winner. Every spare dollar goes into the market and their investments keep growing. The second person does something that seems almost ridiculous. Instead of investing everything, they leave some money sitting in cash. At first, it looks like they're falling behind. Then life happens. A $100 to $200 car repair, an $800 medical bill, a surprise layoff. Suddenly, the person with cash simply pays the bills and keeps investing like nothing happened. The other person has no choice. They sell their investments to survive. And here's the painful part. Emergencies have a habit of showing up at the worst possible time, when markets are already down. What looked like a temporary loss suddenly becomes permanent. The difference wasn't a better investment. It was one boring decision made long before the emergency happened. It's called an emergency fund, and despite getting far less attention than investing, it may be the most important financial account you'll ever build. So how much do you actually need? Most experts recommend 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. Not your income. Your expenses. If your essentials cost $2,000 a month, your target is between $6,000 and $12,000. If that number feels overwhelming, don't start there. Start with $500. Most people couldn't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money. So reaching $500 already puts you ahead of millions of people. Then build to 1 month, then 3, then 6. Remember that 20% from the budgeting video? Before it goes into investing, it comes here first. Now, where should you keep it? Not in your checking account, where it's easy to spend, and not in investments where its value can drop when you need it most. A high-yield savings account is usually the better home. Unlike a regular savings account that earns almost nothing, many high-yield accounts pay competitive interest while keeping your money accessible. And here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Your emergency fund isn't there to make you money. It's there to stop you from losing money. Because the best investment strategy in the world won't help if life forces you to sell at the worst possible moment. So ask yourself, if everything went wrong next month, would your investments survive?